So the Blue Yeti Platinum Edition has recently been on sale during the Amazon Black Friday flash sales. This is going to be my little review of this. If you want to find out more about it, stay tuned. Okay, so we're just going to do a quick unboxing and review of this Blue Yeti Platinum microphone. I'm sure everyone's got one of these because they were on the Amazon flash sales. So there's nothing too special about this. It was on sale, normally $99.99. It was down to $59.99, $69.99. This is in Great British pounds, by the way. It was on the flash sale, but this is hopefully going to be a massive improvement over whatever the hell thing I was using before, which is of some really generic name that I got for real cheap. So this at least is of a professional enough quality to actually hopefully make my videos sound a little bit more professional. There's a few things about the we'll just take that out, but there's a few things on the box just to explain what it is. It's labeled as a professional microphone. It's USB based, but it does have a mini jack as well for the professional connection. You know, podcasters, radio hosts, things like that. I don't think a radio station would use this thing, but whatever. It's got like 4 modes that you can switch it to, as it says on the box. So you've got bidirectional, omnidirectional, cardioid, and stereo. So it tells you, actually, it has this nice little diagram on the box, which basically explains what all the different types of cases are. So that's pretty cool. But the box is pretty nice, actually. I don't want to spend like more time than is necessary looking at a box, but you know, I like the artwork that they've put onto it and stuff. The inner box is kind of boring, and it's kind of got sellotape on it, so that's kind of annoying. I thought this was going to be one of those easy ones where I didn't have to cut myself open with a pair of scissors, but never mind. Ooh, that was pretty swish for me, that one. Right, okay, so what do we have inside? Comes with a USB cable, obviously. I hope it's quite a long one though, because obviously I don't want it to be too short. It looks like it could be of a decent length. It doesn't say on the box how long it is, but we'll find out now. So it is long enough. It's long enough. It's standard USB connection, so you can always get an extender or just get a longer one, but that's pretty long, so fair enough, that'll do. It's quite a nice little instruction manual as well. It's got some little Yetis on the back of it. It's quite a detailed manual. It kind of explains what all the different things do, how to use it with different operating systems. It's got some little pictures in it as well. It's got that little guide I was talking about earlier as well, so that's a nice thing. Oh, this styrofoam business is the kind of styrofoam that I don't like. I think I've done that upside down, but never mind. It's the right way round, but it's not, if that makes any sense to anybody. Oh, it's quite heavy. It's really heavy. That's probably a good thing. It seems to be made of actual metal, as opposed to my old one, which was made of plastic, which kind of just looked a bit metal. Silica gel, do not eat, throw away. I do like these microphones because they kind of look like a little R2-D2, which is nice. So on the front of it, you've got a mute button, which illuminates once pressed, I'm guessing, because there seems to be an LED in the middle of it. There's also a volume knob on the front, which you can use to obviously adjust the volume as required. On the back, you've got a gain button, which again will allow you to get a bit of fine control. Then you've also got the pattern button that allows you to change between the 4 modes that I mentioned earlier. You know, the stereo, cardioid, omnidirectional, and bidirectional. So basically it's different things for different things. You know, it's got little symbols which hopefully help with this. So basically, like, cardioid is if you're like doing a podcast or you're just doing solo. Like bidirectional is like if you're interviewing someone, so person A, person B. Yeah, that's a pretty nice thing. So there's nothing else really to sort of say. It's nice and heavy and feels sturdy. It's got rubber padding on the bottom there, and I guess the main thing now is just to see what it sounds like. So let's see what it sounds like. So not much more to say about it really. This is the way it sounds through the microphone itself. I've done a few little tests to see what it does sound like, and it sounds a lot better, I'll give it that much. A couple of things that I would say about it. Firstly, this little switch on the back which you use to change the mode is a little difficult to turn, probably intentionally maybe, but yeah, it's kind of finicky. The mute button is always illuminated when you're on, and it flashes, which is kind of strange, but fair enough. And I don't really understand how the volume works because it seems to be the same regardless of what volume setting it's on. What I'm going to do is I'll just quickly change the modes just to see if you can tell. So basically at the moment you won't be able to hear me very well right now because it's set to be facing that way. But if I change this, maybe I sound a lot better now because we're in a kind of interview scenario. And this round one is omnidirectional. So you should still be able to hear me as well, but you can probably also hear all this stuff as well. And also there's like a stereo bidirectional, so there we go. So now you should be able to hear this over here and this over here and me over in the middle somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, put it back to the way it was. That'll either work or it'll sound really, really, really shit. But anyway, that is a review, sort of the Blue Yeti Platinum Edition, which is very nice. It's not even like, there's not really a lot to say about it. It's good for doing voiceovers and it's good for any kind of microphone work, really. And there's nothing really to show on the setup front because you just plug it in and it kind of just works. So that's good, actually. I like it all around. Very nice. Thanks very much for watching, and I will catch you again on the next one. Take care. Ta-ra.